Hi, my name is Annie Wynn, and the product that I'll be reviewing today is a pen. And not just any kind of pen, the Muji gel pen. So the reason why I am reviewing a pen is because a lot of people use pens. We all need pens, just for school, for anything that we write with, writing checks or anything like that. So I will be comparing the Muji pen with the Monpeluche pen in 0.38. So personally, I like writing with thin pens. Both of these pens come in different points, 0.5, 0.7, anything like that. I personally like writing with 0.38 just because it's super thin and fine. So a lot of people have been using the Muji pen recently. I think, I'm not sure why, but it has made a trend recently in the last year or so, and I just decided to see if it was worth the money. So the first thing that I would like to compare between these two pens is the cost. So the pen, it looks nice, but let's see how much it costs. So I purchased mine on Amazon, a pack of 3 for around $6. Yeah, for around $6. This is excluding shipping, but I got Prime shipping, so it's free anyway. So it's around $6. This is right out of the package, and as you can see, you can already see the ink. That's just average how much it comes with, and so it's 0.38. And so from a friend who has been to Japan, this pen is made in Japan, and I believe so is this pen. So a friend who has been to Japan has told me that Muji pen is 80 American cents, so 80 cents, in Japan, and my sister purchased this pen for me in Korea for 40 cents. So this price, the price of this pen is about double the price of this one if you bought it in an Asian country. However, if you buy it on Amazon or online, they have to import it from the actual country, so it costs more. Mine was about $2 a pen, and if you buy it at the Muji store, that is local, so maybe in the Bay Area or downtown San Jose, for example, it'd be around $1.50 to $2. So the price is a bit more expensive than usual pens. Usual pens, I'm sure that you can get a pack of big pens for around $2, and it'd be like 10 to 15 pens. So this is $2 a pen, and for a pack of 3, it's already 6 something. So around $6.23, I believe. So it is a little pricey for a pen, but there are other things to see if it is actually worth the price. So I will be comparing it in other ways, such as smearing. So I'll just flip the camera and we'll see if we can see the results. So before we get to the actual testing of the ink and the writing itself, I would like to compare the look between the two. So this is the Monpeluche in 0.38, and this is the Muji pen in 0.38. This pen is simpler. The design is simpler. It is plain, but this one is nice and all. The design is a click pen, while the Muji pen has a cap, a pull-off cap. So this one has bunnies on it, so it depends on what you like, because it looks a little bit childish, and this one is just simple, plain, and it's just very easy to use. And if you're looking for the aesthetic, then I would go with the Muji pen over the Monpeluche. So if we begin here, I can write something and we will test the smearing of each. Let's write Muji in 0.38. And then I will write Monpeluche in 0.38. Same thing. So right here, I have a highlighter just to see how badly it smears, because it is a gel pen. The Monpeluche is not a gel pen based on what it looks like, but we will see how much it smears when we highlight it, because students need to highlight. We just highlight a little bit. So if you look closely, you can tell that there's a little black that drags across the paper. And over here, it looks fine. It's just a little darker because I ran the highlighter over twice. But the Muji is a gel pen, so it is understandable that it drags a little bit. Now, if I were to write it again, and without a highlighter, just run over the ink with my finger, let's see how much that it smears, because smearing is quite important when it comes to writing quickly, when it comes to highlighting, so we will see. So I'll just take my finger here and try to see if I can smear it, and I'll run this finger over here and see if I can smear it. So if you do look closely, you see a little bit of smearing right there and right there, but otherwise not too bad. If you look closely over here, you can see a smeared here, very light gray shadow, and yeah, so overall it doesn't seem to smear as badly as I would think for a gel pen. And finally, if we are to test the ghosting, I would like to test the ghosting on a Muji pen and a Monpeluche pen. So this is my bullet journal, and ghosting matters because you're using every single page. So you can already tell just based off what I'm using that it has already ghosted a little bit. But let's see the power of the ghosting of a Muji pen versus a Monpeluche pen. So I'm just going to write something on the monthly to do, and it just goes. So I'll write spend time with family. And with the Monpeluche pen, I will write something like exercise, let's say 3 times a week. So just something simple that I would like to remember in my monthly to-do list. Okay, so you can already tell the boldness between the two pens. This one is a lot darker than the Monpeluche pen. If I were to flip it, you can see times a week. You can see the Monpeluche, and you actually can't see the Muji pen that much, not as much as the Monpeluche pen. And that is quite interesting to learn because the Muji pen appears to be darker than the Monpeluche pen. So overall, it really comes down to personal preference. Both pens write smoothly. The Muji pen is more expensive but darker, and the Monpeluche pen is lighter but a lot cheaper, almost half the price of the Muji pen. So if you were to look for these pens, you can get them online. Just based on the comparisons of these two, both of them are really good pens. They're thin, they're fine pointed, so it really comes down to what you prefer. And yes, and that is the end of my review. Thank you for checking my channel out. Subscribe, leave a comment, do whatever you like. Thank you.